guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, my name is Shay, and in today's video I'm going to see how much cleaning I can get done in 3 hours. I'm actually just going to set a timer right now for 3 hours and I'll see what I can get done. This is a weird angle. I went to the dollar store today because I was trying to get some cleaning products, but for cheap, because recently like a bottle of all-purpose cleaner spray is like almost $7 at the regular grocery store, and I really just can't justify spending those high prices on cleaning products because I go through them so quickly. I got Comet Classic all-purpose cleaner with bleach. This is what it looks like. And then I got same brand, Comet Classic, but kitchen cleaner. I also got Comet Classic foam bath cleaner, and I'll use that for the bathtub. And then I got some toilet bowl cleaner. The regular toilet bowl cleaner at the grocery store is just getting far too expensive. Like, I don't know how they can say that it's okay to charge people that much just for some toilet bowl cleaner. So this was $125. We'll see how it works. I'm sure it's going to work just fine. I might notice a small difference, but you know what? It's okay. I saved a lot of money today. And then the last thing I picked up was just some soap for my little soap dispensers because they're almost out. And that's another thing. Like, the soap that I buy from the regular grocery store is like upwards of $8. And it's just not worth it to me. So we'll see if I like this soap. It's definitely a lot less than the regular grocery store, but I think it's going to be perfect to fill up. I only have 2 soap dispensers. I think that it's going to fill them both up fully, so we will see. But I'm happy that I got these cleaners because I ran out of cleaners like 3 weeks ago. And to be honest, I've just been using Windex for the last couple weeks, which on like everything. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Let's get this cleaning going. I'm gonna get myself ice cold water, and I think I'm gonna start off with watching some Gilmore Girls while I do the dishes, and then I might switch it up when I go do the laundry in a little bit. Put your guys' earbuds in, get yourself a little drinky drink, maybe a little snack, and maybe write yourself a little to-do list. And we can get our spaces clean together, because Lord knows that mine needs some TLC. I poured myself a glass of cold water. And then also my boyfriend's boss gave me this energy drink. It's whipped orange, Rockstar Boom. It's not bad. It tastes like an orange creamsicle. It's pretty good. I don't know if I would personally purchase it, but it was a treat. It was a gift from somebody else, so. I wanted to show you guys the blanket that my grandma made me in the last couple years of her life. So my grandma, she was extremely talented, and she liked to crochet, sew, embroider. I mean, this woman was just so talented, and she would always make us like hot pads. When we were little kids, she even like would make us actual clothing and beanies and scarves, and just, she was really, really cool. She would be the type of person that if like a button fell off your favorite pair of jeans, she'd be the one that would be able to just fix them right away within like 5 minutes. But this was the last thing that my grandma ever made me, and I wanted to show you guys because I think it's so cute. It took her about 2 years to make this one, and her hands especially started to get more like stiff, and she told me that it was more difficult for her to use her fingers the way that she used to. And so she started slowing down a little bit with crocheting and sewing and things like that. But I remember when she was making this in the last couple years of her life, she just kept telling me, don't worry, I'm going to finish it before I die. She was just a very upfront person about death. And I think that she was kind of ready to go because she had witnessed her dad go, her friends, her siblings. Like, she was getting to the end of her life, and I think that she wanted to be reunited with the people that she loved. But she would always tell me, she was like, don't worry, I'm going to finish this before I go. And I always told her, like, you know, it's okay if you don't, but I appreciate it. And she was always so certain that she was going to finish it before she left. And she did. And what's beautiful about this blanket is I can kind of like look at the details and see, you know, some of the stitches aren't perfectly tight and uniform. Like, if I were to pull out a hot pad from 20 years ago, it would probably be dang near perfect. But this blanket is different because you can kind of see that she was starting to get tired. You could see that her hands were worn out. And I think that that is even more beautiful than perfection. I love this thing. I use it daily. I hope that she's looking down on me and she can see that I've used this blanket so much and that I appreciate it so much. It's super cute. It's just a typical crocheted quilt with all sorts of different colors, and it's the perfect size. I'm a pretty tall girl, but it's the perfect size for me. She did an amazing job, and it makes me think of my grandma every single time that I wear it. I really wish that I could see her again, but unfortunately I can't. But this is what I hold on to remember my grandma Goose, and I thought that I would show you guys. I figured maybe it might remind somebody of their grandma. I know a lot of people grew up with grandmas that crocheted, and I'm sure everybody has like maybe a blanket from their grandma. So this is your reminder to use the blanket that your grandma made you. But yeah, I've got 30 minutes left. I've actually done quite a bit. I vacuumed both of the rooms, all of the house rugs. I did the dishes. I cleaned the kitchen. I cleaned the top of the washer and dryer. I did the litter boxes. I am going to take the garbage out real quick, and then I'm going to get to folding and hanging up this laundry that I cleaned yesterday. So I have 1 minute left, and I know this will put me over, but I'm gonna just quickly sweep the apartment, and then I'll feel so satisfied. I think I did a pretty good job. This was what I was able to accomplish in 3.5 hours.